Hey there. You're watching the Jessa channel live on YouTube. I'm Jessa. Yay! Hello. Welcome back. All right. Well, whew, that sucked. You guys are going to see me not be very positive right now. Normally, I like to think of myself as very positive, particularly when it concerns my channel, live simming The Sims 2, but sometimes yay. Yay. All right, everybody come on back in and sit yourselves down because we're live simming today, and the mod that is causing the crashing and all of the mods by that mod author, I just deleted them. So I'm hoping maybe, because I had several mods by that mod author, I'm hoping maybe that might stop some of the crashing we were seeing on the community lots too, because I did have one community lot mod by him. So yeah, I want to avoid bad mouthing any mod author who does content for us for free. So yeah, if you want to know who that was, you're gonna have to join us in Discord. Anyway, where I might say a couple choice words there, but otherwise I'm gonna keep it positive. Right. So we Chocolate, have you started speaking Korean in here? Are you just super excited? Jasmine had some ice cream to wake her up. And Chocolate is here, and Joe is here, and Kayla is here. And oh, I should send a message to Bianca. I'm not sure if she knows how to see. Yeah, I might want to do that because she's brand new and hasn't been in Discord yet. So I want her to know. Because I do feel a little bad that our her first experience with our live simming sessions as a brand spanking new patron was with Crashville City. You know, the rest of you guys are old hands. You're like, ain't no thing. It'll give me time to go do my laundry. You know, I mean, we harden simmers. Simming hardens you. I'm not kidding. Don't you agree? It's harder. It's like you have to toughen the heck up. Am I right? Because I was thinking about it. I mean, like, the difference between, like, a new simmer, you know, or someone who's new to the game and it crashes, you're just like, oh my god! And... and then the rest of us were like, psh. Have I ever told you about the, you know, the great crash fest of 09? Now that was a crash fest. We're all real simmers, we know. And you guys, when I was like, it's going to take about 30 minutes to load up and then load a lot and all that stuff. And yeah, it took about 25 minutes. And you guys were like, psh, that ain't nothing. You're going to have to do a whole lot more than that, sister, to scare us. So anyway, I'm just quickly sending a link to Bianca because I want her to have a good experience as a new patron. I feel bad for her. But in any case, yeah. Exactly. Chocolate did what any reasonable simmer would do who's had 14 years under her belt. She went and did some laundry and cleaned a toilet. I mean, what else do you do when a game crashes? That's what you do. Okay, so I'm gonna put on myself here and get myself up, and then I'm going to put the game up. Everything should be all set. Renee is like, oh man, are you kidding me? That was like the best half hour of my life, man. I got so much done. Could you, if you don't mind, Jessa, could you crash like next live simming for about a half hour? Because I'll need to do like my dishes. Could you do that? The Jessa cleaning service. Let's get the game up here. And there it is. Just took a while to load in. There, we got it. So I'm going to put on some there we go. Get our music going as per usual, and get the game sounds going as per usual. Lower OBS and bring chat up over here. Shall we relax and get back into it? I'm going to do a intro for YouTube, because that last Crash Fest I'm not uploading to YouTube. That was just something special for us to share. Dang. Thank you, Renee. Awesome. Everything should be working perfectly, hopefully. Here we go. Hey there. You are watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and we are back from the dark, evil lands of Crashville, where demons lurk around every corner and wasted plates of blackened catfish lie moldering in the sun. Yeah. So yeah, we're starting live simming again, and you guys will not see part 1 here on YouTube. Those of you watching later, because I ixnayed it because it was awful and we had a crashing problem. But the good news is that I fixed it, and everyone is and Renee likes my intro. Yay. So where we were is we were playing this lot. We decided, so let me just give you a little recap for those of you who haven't seen episodes for a while. This is Kettle Falls, and this is Live Simming, and I'm Jessa, and I am live with a group of my patrons who come to join me for live simming and have a lovely time. Oh, Chocolate, that is so sweet. That's lovely. In any case, over the last number of episodes, we've been working on this lot, and it's taken us a number of weeks to build it. And we decided that we might do, since we've been doing a lot of building and decorating, we might do some gameplay now. And so the consensus in our chat room was to head on over here and meet some new Sims. Well, they're not new. If you have been watching all of the simming episodes, you've met Quinn Willoughby before. This is Quinn. And here she is. And her boyfriend, Mattias Zane. They are not yet married, but I do think Quinn is pregnant. So we're gonna head back into their lot, but we were having some problems with the crashing of food. Luckily, that problem has been fixed, and Mattias is sitting down to a delicious dinner. So we're just gonna do some playing today. Maybe we might get brave and try and go to a community lot. Hopefully the crashing, maybe the mods I just took out might help the crashing with those lots too, but yeah. And I'm going to, while we're waiting for the lot to load, which won't take long because I've already preloaded it. Have some tea. Today has been one of those days that, if it weren't for live simming, I would have just stayed in bed. It's one of those days where things just, you get up on the wrong side of the bed. I was a bit melancholy, didn't feel good, a little out of sorts. And then we do live simming, and then the game crashes, and you know what? It kind of actually knocked the bad mood out of me, just because, what are you gonna do, you know? You can have a fit and get all pissed, or you can just go, you know what? And also the fact that so many of my patrons joined me, and they're just like, it ain't nothing. But you know, if it were you, you know, and it's when your game is crashing, you feel, for me, I feel this incredible pain, because I feel like my world that I've worked on, my story, my joy is in jeopardy. you know, and there's this sense of hopelessness, even if you're trying to fix it and if you can't find it. We have been having problems. So it's really nice to have people there that just go, they just go, oh no, it's okay, Jessa. I mean, like, really, it's fine. And nobody's like, God, this is a pain. You know, they're just like, oh, it's fine. No worries. Let me tell you about that time that baby hair that I downloaded in 2007 crashed my game for 2 years before I found it. Now that is some crashing, sister. Every time one of my dogs, you know, fought with a cat, the game crashed. I'm sure you guys have some serious war stories. So I'm gonna give a little tour. Those of you in the chat have already seen it, but on YouTube. This is the house of Mattias. It's actually Quinn's house, and she has Mattias has moved in. And this is the woman, by the way, that is started a romance with Declan Bellamy, our new single artist, who we were trying to hook up with women that we thought were appropriate. This is me. Appropriate. I thought was appropriate age range. And he went hot and heavy for Emmeline, and I'm like, good, go for it. Knock yourself out, brother. So he has. So I'd like to play his lot pretty soon because I want to see that romance progress. Yeah, Joe, you told me that story. Joe is telling us that she knew of someone who had a shirt in her game, a shirt of all things, that when her sim would try and get a job, the game would crash. Can you believe that? Amazing. Like, how do you get a shirt to break a game in that way? That's pretty, you know, so. All right, and this is their house, and the reason I was zooming out actually was to show you their house. Here we go, let's try this. This is their house. I love their house. And over here, their neighbor, Kathy Walsh. Her house is not yet decorated, but we wanted to do some gameplay, so we decided to go to a house that already has been decorated. This is the whole house. I love this house in unnatural ways. And speaking of which, speaking of unnatural ways, let me do some turning of the camera real quick here, as always. Oh, Kayla is saying, I know you're magic with small spaces, but where's that baby gonna fit? Girl, that's a good question. Do you happen to know? Because I don't know. In the yard? She's... actually, seriously, though, let me give you an answer. Now that I'm done being smack talky. I have a place for that. And Joe, this is not a plastic box house. We've actually already looked up this house, but I can do it again if you'd like. But we actually, on a previous live stream, I looked up this house, Joe, for you guys. Anyway, so back here is Rain or Shine, her little business making baskets. But I think where the baby's gonna go, if they don't have to move out, when it turns into a child, we might still be able to make it work, but by that point they might want to move. We'll see. Where I just put this mat, Kayla. So right here, if we take this mat out, and we head over here. Joe is saying that she has had a 4-sim family and a cat on a 1x1 lot. And this is a 1x2 lot, actually. So it's amazing what you can do if you're really, really desperate. But Kayla, a baby crib could go here. Let's just put one in and I'll show you. Anything that's flashing blue in the game that happens, I just want to get rid of it. I don't want to take the chance with it crashing the game. I've got so much baby stuff. Hi, Ralph! The Ralphinator. Hi, Ralph. By the way, this is the first official stream in which Morgwin is a mod. So I just want to, you know, give her a lot of thanks from the bottom of my heart for helping out with that. I don't know, Kayla, would this work? I don't know, we'd have to see. There might be some route failures right here. My other thought is that the crib could go in here. Yep. We did fix the game, Jellica. Yeah, it's all fixed. Isn't that great? I'm very happy. There were no mods there that I really felt I absolutely had to have, so, you know. Oh, Joe is saying she would use a one-tile crib. You know what? I do have one-tile cribs. I haven't used one since I haven't really had a baby. Here's one that by Javiera. Do you have some favorite one-tile cribs that you like, Joe? Because as you can see, that's one place where I'm kind of lacking. I have a lot of one-tile desks. I have this. This, it's a bit wonky. As you can see, I haven't tried it before. What is this? Oh, it goes on the side of this crib, I think. Could you put a link in where can I find, please? That would be very helpful. Because we're going to have a baby and I could use some more one-tile cribs. So it looks like the only one I really have is the Javiera one. Yeah, that's a changing table. What is this? Yeah, here's another changing table. Isn't that nice? Thank you, Joe. I really appreciate it. But anyway, hopefully that'll answer your question as to where the baby is going. We're gonna shove him or her in a corner. Cause that's what you do. Okay, let's call to dinner at this point. And we're gonna grab a plate here. And the reason why I keep saying that I think she's pregnant is because Quinn is pregnant, is because I'm not sure, because I have mods in which make it so that you don't know until she shows. But at some point I was doing some mod testing and I saw a little notice that she was, I think, but it was ages ago. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit so we can hear them talk. I think I usually have it at about 10. Yep, that's usually where I have it. Okay, so yes, we finally have. No, Dante. Actually, hi, Dante. Oh my gosh, did you see that? He was looking at a naughty picture right when she's. Look, see? Let's zoom in on that. Let's see what it is. This is family friendly. I don't see anything naughty, do you? No, those are not two new Sims, Dante. Actually, we've seen them before. If you go back and look at the Sims series I was doing when I was recording this, before I was live simming it, this Kettle Falls, we play them, actually. It's actually probably, I think, the last episode I did in that series before we went to live simming. Yeah, he doesn't know how to read, Kayla. Look at her face. She's just... Okay, so let's get a picture of this, because this is just great. Look at this. This sums up their relationship. In my mind, it really does. I see Quinn as kind of sweet, and that he's kind of, he's not the best boyfriend material, or husband material, really. He's a little bit lazy. A little bit shiftless. Thank you, Joe. I didn't see his eyebrows jumping. That's funny. So I'm going to, let's take a picture here. Let's see. That is F9. Nope, that's wrong. F10. God. Hello. I know how to do this. F5. There. F10. There. And then lower chat. There. And then F9. There we go. Picture time. There's a section in our Discord called Picture Time where we post pictures of our mascots, usually our pets. Sometimes our stuffed animals. Pictures of selfies, and then pictures of our world, what's going on in our world and stuff. Like I post pictures of the ocean when we go for walks and stuff. And it's called Picture Time because for many years when we took a picture in The Sims, I'd go, picture time. It just became a thing. What are you gonna do? I love the fact that so many things show up outside the window. Isn't that cool? Yeah, exactly, Chocolate. That's exactly how she sounds. I mean, Chocolate is saying she looks like she's kind of resigned to the fact that she's, you know, that he acts this way. You know, he's going to be looking at certain content right in front of his woman. Undignified. Undignified. You know what? I tend to sing a lot when I'm simming. Have you guys noticed that? I do it way more than with any other game we play. I just start singing. I just noticed that. Okay, F10, F1. Quinn's gonna clean up her plate. I love their house. It's so cute. She's looking to do so. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Put that down if you want some of the real stuff, honey. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. She's trying. She's trying. She had some ACR was popping up for her. I should have. Wow. She had the thought of getting down and funky with her man, and he's just busy looking at this stupid magazine. So you've been standing here. Oh no, I guess you're just passing by. Maybe she was on a walk to the church. Do you do this? Let me put up chat, by the way, again. Hi! Did you get my email, Bianca? I wanted to make sure that you didn't miss it because you're not yet in Discord. We fixed the problem, Bianca. So she's pretty bored. It's too bad. You know what? You really need to put that down. But I'm inclined to let him keep doing it and just see how long he keeps doing that. And I think what we're going to do with her is... He didn't go to work today. She's autonomously putting her food away, and then I'm going to have her come out here and make some more baskets while there's still sun, and look at what's in her inventory to see what baskets she's already made. So these baskets are neat. They are by Sun and Moon, the late Sun and Moon. And I'm just sad. That makes me sad. And I believe that you can recolor these in a variety of ways. Yep. Thank you, Joe. Make sure and put these in Discord, because that's where most of us will be able to see them later, because the chat will disappear. You know, I mean, after we're done. She's slamming links like nobody's... She's slamming links like the veteran simmer she is. This is how Joe is with links. She'll just spin... spin the session just like... Thank you, Joe. Just don't mess with Joe. Okay, thank you, Chocolate. Good. Because I can't see Discord because I'm the one, you know, over here on this side of the microphone talking. So let's go over and do some baskets. So, because what I want her to do is to open a stand, weave crafting station, weave furniture. You can make an apiary? She could, let's do that. Oh, we do not have 2 bundles of reeds in our inventory to make this item. So here's what you do. She's trying to kiss romantically again. She's very lonely. Come on, Mattias. She's trying. She's like, come on, let's have a dunk here. Slam ball. It's time for a good time. Oh, jeez, what a loser. Goodness. So as far as the reeds are concerned, how was I doing those? It's been so long. I was having them grow around the pond, but they were taking over the backyard. And so I'm trying to remember how I was doing this. Was I just putting them in her inventory? Yeah, Joe is saying I can grab them from the catalog. Joe, isn't it true, though, that you can put something in your inventory so you don't even need to put them in your catalog? Like, it'll just kind of skip that step? Isn't there some little... I vaguely remember that. Anyway, while Joe is probably going to look up that information, let's go to knowledge here. And gonna go to miscellaneous. So the reeds that are necessary. Yeah, I was wondering if you might go look over at Sun and Moon at Plum Bob Keep. By the way, this set that I'm using is from Plum Bob Keep. Plum Bob Keep. So what I'm trying to find right now is Fetch Water Rock Unlimited, Fetch Water Rock Limited. There, what I'm looking at is, and I might be in the wrong section, it might be in gardening. Sun and Moon have done so much to make our games so much nicer. Here's the Reed's Master Spawner right here. So you put this down and it'll just start making reeds grow in the tiles around this space, which is nice if you have a nice big lot. It's not good in this case. You can make baskets, you can make furniture, wicker furniture, which she's gonna do. But what I'm trying to find are the reeds that you can buy. So, if I need to, I'll just take us to the desktop and we'll all go look it up together. Hi, Angel. So I'm gonna go over here to gardening because I'm wondering if hobbies miscellaneous. Yeah, that's where I was just looking, Joe. So I didn't see him there, but maybe. And Bianca, I will tell you, since this is your first time at a live simming, normally our live simmings are not quite this wonky. Let's go back to hobbies miscellaneous because I must be missing something, and that is generally where they put things. All right, so let's Let's go over and look at every little thing, because it's probably something that I don't recognize what the reeds are. Hog dung. Hog. I thought you said hot dung. Yeah, I know. We spent ages trying to find the piece the other day, the last time we live simmed. Okay. Fireplace poker, that's for the fires mod, which I haven't had a chance to use yet. Those are tree spawners. That's the wicker chicken coop station. That's what we were looking for, the apothecary Todd steps. Yeah, Joe is saying that I should use this is I agree, Joe. I will admit I don't like collection folders, so I don't use them, but this is one time where I should probably just buckle down and use them. Because it would probably make for more entertaining live simming. Whoops. But yeah, you know what? I think I will for these sets, because I do spend a lot of time looking for stuff that is, I think, a waste of time. If anyone would be so good as to go look at the page, the Sun and Moon page for this basket weaving station. I think it's called Basket Weaving Station 2.0 or something like that. On Plum and Moon, and tell me where we might find these things. That would be very helpful. That's why I was thinking it's garden too. Anyway, we'll go in and look. Yeah. Don't see anything there in shrubs. Thank you, Joe. Because I'm not seeing anything here. Doesn't it say that you can buy them from the catalog, though? Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay, well, we'll have to do this the other way, then. That sucks. Chocolate is saying that it's only available in the collection file. Let's see, do I have the collection file? Maybe I do, I doubt it. It's worth a try, though. Ultimate Fruit, Apiary Set, Wild Beehives, Fetch Water, The Craftsman, Firewood Station. I have some of them. Oh, I do have it. Look. Yay! I do have it. That's cool. That makes me happy. Because I usually delete all collection files. What is this, and why doesn't it have a... What is that? The reed storage shelf. Okay. Oh, I see. Designed to hold bundles of reeds. So I want the... Oh, right here. Bundles of reeds. Okay. And if I get a large bundle of reeds... I see. Okay. So if I go here and grab, say, this, and then put these on it, let's see. Not sure what size this is for. Yeah, not sure how to use this. Oh. No, I'm not sure how to use that. How to use this thing. This thingy-majiggy. Let's see. I'll try and move objects off. Maybe it's supposed to snap to it somehow. Yay, we progress. Yeah, this is not right. Is that really how it's supposed to hold this? I don't think so. Somehow that doesn't look right to me. What do you think? I think no. Is that really right? That can't be right. That's awkward. Yeah, but it won't go to it the other way. See, Joe? Look. Like if I turn it, it doesn't. It's the only way. So I'm gonna have to, I don't know, use, maybe they have like a OMSP or something. Let's do it the other way. Okay, so let's go back here. Move objects on. So our weather is being so strange today. It's hailed, it's snowed, it's rained, all in the space of this live stream, and now it's sunny. Okay, thank you, Joe. It's another Joe and Jessa live stream in which Joe and Jessa go like this, and I go, but it doesn't look right. And she goes, no, that's right. And I go, but are you sure? And she goes, yeah. And I go, and she and that goes on like for a while. While everybody else kind of falls asleep. And Joe goes, open the door on the right. And I'm like, what door on the right? And she's like, I don't know. That's what it says. Open the door. And I'm like, but which door? And she's like, I don't know. How should I know? Oh, I see. Because like it's hanging on the thing, not on. I thought it would be. All right, I got it. Nah, I'm good. I got it, y'all. It's cool. It's cool. I got it. Nobody say nothing because I got it. I can't get this to go up any higher though. Now turn. I have to admit that this is a little bit more trouble than I'm willing to. Okay. Here's the chances of me fussing around with this. That much chance. I ain't in no mood for that. Forget it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this the homegrown way. We're gonna take one of these bad boys like this, see? And we're gonna take it, put it on this table, and then I'm gonna go like this. Come on. There we go. Don't give me no trouble. Turn around. That looks absolutely horrible. Oh no, Renee. It's got lots of slots, so you can say that for it. Phew! Okay, that took way more work than I really care to admit. Yeah, Bianca, I think that we finally, I think that's what I was aiming for. And now I don't have to like go, how do I find the reads again? I'll just use the eyedropper tool and kind of copy. Yeah. That was way more work than anyone was thinking that was gonna be, especially me. I'm gonna do I want something that looks like reeds and not like a log. So I think we'll just do that. What it was. Yay! Okay, now having done all of that, we need to take one of these, copy it, if it will allow me to. Okay, there we go. And then, I think what we need to do now is put this in her inventory. Okay, Because you can see I have managed to make this work at some point in the past. So after all of that fuss, let's do a quick save. Really? Oh, cool. Maybe she'll make her baby. That might be a good thing we can do. A one-tile baby basket. She can make something for the fact that she wants children. There's a toy chest. She can't make that yet. She hasn't got the skills for it, so we'll need to keep weaving. We can weave an apiary, which I was going to do, because I'm just curious to see what it is. She needs some skills. Yep. Two bundles of reeds. She keeps going back to kiss him romantically. ACR is really working for her, but he's not doing anything with it. It's too bad. It's too bad she's with a loser. What are you going to do? Okay, so it looks like it's not really letting me use two bundles of reeds. I thought a big bundle might work, but it looks like it doesn't. Okay, so I will put out one and what do you think, Jellica? I think you're absolutely right. I think she's gonna leave his butt. And in fact, it looks like the baby basket is here. Look at this. I don't want to put this out but look at that. That's for toddlers, and I think this one is for... Exactly, Joe. This is for babies, yep. So it'd be pretty cool if she weaved her own baby blanket. So baby bed. So let's go back here to inventory. I would like to find a less tedious way of keeping the reeds in the inventory. Because it's a little, as you can see, this is a little bit much. Okay. So let's see how this works. So you can see that it's modeled off of the flower station. And let's see if he's still looking at that. He is. I'm just gonna let him do it. I like watching them do things. It's soothing.
Let's tib.
All right. A wicker skep has been added to your inventory. So that looks like, what is that? For bees. Stock with bees to produce honey products. Okay. I'm just looking to see if there might be a better place for us to keep that. I don't think you want a beehive on your front porch. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking probably not. Now let's recolor it. Quinn likes Well, you've seen the color scheme she has in her house. She would go for something like that. That's cool. Yeah, that's true, Joe. It would definitely keep the neighbors at bay. Quinn really likes weaving. It keeps her calm. I think we'll go with that blue one in the here. They did so many recolors of this. Wonderful. Yeah. That's the type of basket she'd have. So let's see how we stock this. Stock with bees. Hi, Joe. Oh, she said, oh. You know what, Joe? They're asleep. That's my answer for why they're quiet. So now let's figure out how we stock these with bees. I'm just trying to remember with the apiary how it works. I think I vaguely remember that you need to have some sort of bee spawner. Oh, that's cool, Kayla. That's always nice. I always say to people, sim along with me. Okay. So I'm thinking that unless we can find some way to buy these reeds in some sort of quick buy a lot at once kind of way, my only other option is to add this spawner to a community lot with a pond on it. And the only community lot we have right now with a pond on it is over, can't zoom out anymore, but it's our town, the Commons, our sort of central park. Hi, Mason. Welcome. Because I can't really think of any other easy way for her to get a lot of reeds. She's got 22,000, so I'm just going to go here in the collection, and I'm just going to throw a lot of them out in the street and then put them all in I wish there was a way you could duplicate things easily in inventory. Does anyone else use this crafting station? Chocolate, how's your man doing anyway? How's that nice husband of yours? Oops. Oh, Lord, I'm deleting them. Okay, Jessa, let's try this again, shall we, honey? Don't delete. Press I for inventory. Hi, Angie! Yay, it's Angie! Yeah, I'd love to see some pictures. Control Z. Give me my road back. I didn't mean to take that and put my in inventory. Let me put that over there because that's going to be a pain until I get these done. Oops, that's ugly. There we go. Could you let me know, Morgwin? I mean, in other words, I don't know what the instructions are. You know, since I haven't played with these, if I were playing by myself, I would just go and look it up while I'm playing. But since we're live simming, I can't really do that. So we have to kind of learn as we go live. So how do you stock bees with the bee set, if you can remind me? Oh, that's great. I want to say you need some sort of bee spawner. Let's see if I can find it. Fetch water. Wild beehives, apiary set. Smoke weaver. Smoker. Honey press. Barrel hive. Skep. Hollow log, stock with bees. Stock with bees. Yeah, they all say stock with bees. It does not tell me how to stock with bees. Maybe there's something I click on. Maybe I just click on it. Because I was clicking on it, but let's see if I just don't know how to click something. That's entirely possible. See? There's no clickable area here. No actions available. Let me try moving it. Maybe it needs to be somewhere specific. Doesn't seem to need to be anywhere specific. Yeah, a log is needed. Okay. Bring some more light onto the situation. I remember that log, so let's go over here to the collections. Don't see the log. It's here. There's one here. Stock with bees. There's one here. Stock with bees. I vaguely remember that it's a log that lies on the ground. Like this. Yep. It's a log like this. Or a hive. Yeah, you need a hive. Okay, got it. We're getting there. So I think what we need to do is to put a hive in our tree. And since I don't know much about bees, as you can see, as is plainly obvious, and I'm gonna raise this like this. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I just kind of figured that out. Okay, so it looks like I've put this beehive in the tree. It's kind of stuck in there in an awkward way. Oh well, I just look at this tree. I just realized that it's cut oddly in places. Look at that. Huh. Might have to get rid of this tree. What's the matter with it? Oh, this tree has a bad mesh. Oh, look at that. That's a bad mesh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Mechanical skill needed. Thank you, Joe. All right. Or they will be chased. Got it. So let me first find out what tree that was so I can delete it from my downloads folder, as I am learning to be brutal. Balm poplar. Let's see if the other recolors have the same problem they do. Okay, so where is this in the, here it is. Oh, it's by Gwenke. Gwenke is a very good mesher. I can't believe she would do that on purpose. No way. She must have just missed that, but oh, it's gotta go. I agree completely, Joe. Joe is saying that these workstations, Sun and Moon workstations, are fantastic, but they are a bit of a learning curve as to how to use them. I hope not, Joe. All my trees better not be broken. Joe, you say things that scare the crap out of me. No, I think it's just that tree. Thank gosh. Okay, so what I'm going to do, that was the poplar. It was this one right here. The balm poplar. I think Joe's trying to kill me. I'll be like, oh gosh, you know, this thing in the game, maybe I'm having trouble with it. And she's like, maybe it's this horribly scary possibility which would ruin live simming. Maybe it's that. She doesn't do it on purpose, I hope. Okay, but we're not going to be able to use that balm poplar. When you get all of the Sun and Moon stations, which I highly recommend, they really are like a whole new expansion pack. Joe, don't try and kill me. I'm too old. Look at me. See, when I put my hood on, I'm like, I don't know, mid-30s. That's being generous. And when I take it off and you see all this gray hair, I'm all of a sudden 55. I don't wear the hood to hide my hair. I wear it because I'm cold, but, you know, because I don't mind my hair. I think it's awesome. Love my hair. Love my hair. Okay, so, this is not quite the mesh I'm going for here. I like trees that... Woo, that's a beautiful tree. Absolutely amazing. Way too big for this lot. Unless I were going to have it kind of doing as it is now, which is kind of going off to the side here. Very interesting, but I feel like it's something that's really... It's so interesting. But I think that might be better for a community lot. We don't have no gray hairs. I don't... Joe's like, shh. Don't tell anybody. And I'm like, look at my gray hair, buddy. This is a lovely tree. I really like this one. I might go with this one. I want something a little bit smaller because the house is so, yeah. Let's try and find something a little bit more diminutive. Got a lot of trees, so I'm sure there's something. This is one of my favorites. Been around for This is a base game tree. This is good. It's a smaller version of it. That's nice. Yeah, we will have a community garden lot. We already have one set up. Let's go for move objects on and then snap objects to grid off. As usual, I am turning the trees. This is something that I was showing you. I was particularly talking to Jellica about it, I believe. One time when we were live simming and showing her how to make the tree more full. Because, you know, trees often grow together. And I just like how it looks, have a fuller look. I pretty much do all of my trees this way, bunching them together and rotating them until I get a kind of bushy look that I'm going for. That's not quite right. Yeah, that seems about right. And I'm also looking at the trunk of the trees. Yeah, the community garden's essential because our homeless sim is going to need someplace to eat. So I'm kind of sticking this in here like this beehive is organically kind of, yeah, this looks good to me. Like they built their hive in this way. So, how does she have on mechanical? She's got 4 in mechanical, which will probably do. He's got higher in mechanical, so I think we're going to go over there and we're going to tell him to go and take care of that beehive. Yo, brother. And we'll do it by talking about nature. Look at him. He's so goofy. I think he's bugged out on the magazine. The magazine has gone wonky on us. Okay. So let's talk about hobby. We'll talk about nature, and then we'll perceive that as him going to look at the... Yeah, you put that down. Creepazoid Creepmeister. She's been walking back by a lot, which makes me nervous. I want to see someone else walk by. Okay. Look, she's talking about her basket weaving. She's telling him about how she has figured out that she might be able to make a design for doing a basket for the baby. We'll see. Okay, so she has asked him. He has been in agreement, so he will head on over here. Okay. Oh, Josie is saying that Sims with the mechanical of 3, 4, or 5 attempt to contemplate the best way to steal the hive or honey and have a 50% chance of being successful. Failure means being attacked by bees without collection along with motive loss. So naturally, I want to ask Quinn to do it, but let's not do that to her because I think she's expecting. All right, we can collect a beehive. You can see he's not doing very well at work here. Okay, so he's gonna, oh crap, route failure. So how do I need to have this set up so he can get to it? Let's see if that's it. It might be this trampoline too. Collect a beehive. There we go. Got it. Okay, so he's smoking them out. Exactly, Kayla. We are successful. Yay. Okay, and now we can stock hives. So now we know how to do that. That's good. I'm going to move this hive a little bit because I want to conserve as much space as possible in our tiny little backyard. Let's hope that this doesn't cause him to route fail. We'll find out. Oh wait, don't need to do it twice. Yay, it worked. Good. Okay, observe hive. So it looks like he's gaining a skill from taking a look at the hive. That's not good for the baby. Okay, so I don't know how long he'll observe that hive, but I'll just leave. Oh, wait. Well, he's done now. So, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm wondering... I'm gonna leave him alone and see what he does. He's thinking about food again. Can I have him fish? Yeah. Maybe he can make up for his, lack of pretty much everything. By catching some fish. And I'm gonna have Quinn go and make a phone call. I'm gonna have her call exactly Bianca. Exactly, catch dinner for her. Isn't this relaxing? I love this game. So her good friend is the Reverend, I think. Where's the Reverend? Oh, there he is. I'm like, her good friend is the Reverend. No, he isn't. She's also made really good friends with Nome, which I'd forgotten. So let's actually have Nome over. And maybe we could serve Nome some dessert. Let's invite her over. It's a pleasure to see you. I'll be right over. So Nome was at the farm. Let's put away leftovers and buy some desserts. We'll buy a dessert tray. And we'll have like a little impromptu dessert tea party. I believe we actually can have tea. I'm just thinking because it'll take me a minute to work it out. Tea. I'm going to try and squeeze something else in this very tiny space without causing a route failure. I don't know if it's going to be possible, to be honest. I agree, Joe. And you know, I'm wondering if I should just check because I've been saying she's pregnant and I don't see her popping or anything. 6 p.m. just passed, so I'm wondering if we should do a pregnancy test. What I'm thinking about is I don't think we have a Dr. Sim yet. No, I don't think we do. I don't recall having made a Dr. Sim yet. I know what we could do. We could send her to the gypsy lot. We could send her to the gypsy lot and we could have her do some sort of witch's test. That's a great idea. In fact, we'll take Nome with us. Nome will be her, like, her support, okay? So. Now this, I don't know if this is going to work because... But we're going to have to pay the gypsy some good amount of cash. I think that's a good idea, though. Because the gypsy lot is like, that'd be great, wouldn't it, Chocolate? Because she's going to have to be she's going to be our local kind of medicine woman, herb healer type person. Remember, she has the apothecary cart. that we so painstakingly put there. So let's put it to good use. So what I'm trying to do at this point is I'm trying to get some food. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. I'm tired. So let's give her a plate of, ooh, macaroons maybe? Yeah, macaroons. Look at these. Look at this. Look at this food. Look at this. Oh, so good. All right, so while Nome is coming over, there is one more thing that I want to try and do. I'm really pushing it here, but I'm wondering if I can make a teapot that just sits on the stove. Agreed, Joe. Absolutely agreed. I think my favorite tea set right now is this one. Problem is getting it up there and usable. You can see how it's supposed to go on a counter. I'm just, what I'm thinking about right now is how to, thank you, Joe, how to get this to work. So suggestions, how would you get this to work where I can have the teapot here and still not lose this usable counter? My first thought, because I'm pretty sure they have to use a counter, is to use one of my trusty invisible counters. I mean, it's simple. It's invisible counter, you know? It's not hard. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bianca, is about the routing. I'm thinking what I should do is kind of trick the Sims into using the stove. And we'll kind of pretend like the teapot is on the stove being heated, you know what I mean? This is not what I want to do. I'm going to do snap objects to grid on. That doesn't look good, but it's good enough for now, I suppose. It doesn't look good though. Let's see if I can take this. Oh, that's a whole stove. I get it. Oh, you know what, Kayla? I think you have an idea. That is correct. There are counter OMSPs. There we go. There are counter OMSPs that are small. Yeah, I agree, Joe. But let's see. I think we can work this out. Working these kind of things out is, to me, almost as fun as playing. So this is for computers and food. Computers and food. I do have, though, this for food preparation. So if I take this, and then if I take a counter, Hi, Parker. Fiddly. And then I do that. Nope, this isn't gonna work. I have to... Because the lines, the invisible lines with the counters, they have to be... So I have to use something else. But that's okay, because I got an idea. I got an idea. I got it. I've done this. I can get very stubborn when it comes to... trying to work out getting more things into a tiny lot, but it's so satisfying when you get it to work. Okay, so this thing is wonky though, you can see. So now if I take the... Yes, but I need one that makes real tea. Does that one, Joe? Because I've collected teapots over the years, quite a lot of them, for just this purpose, and I get very determined to do this just to get someone to have some tea. I'll get downright determined. This thing gets a bit stuck. There we go. So the first thing I'm going to do, just to save us time, I'm going to take this teapot and I'm going to put it over here. Just stick it over here in the corner. There we go. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I have any other options for counter preparation. Counter prep for end table stuff, large appliances, sinks. Counter usable. Functions just like a counter. Here we go. I think I may have found it. I may be lucky. Boo, how's your finger? Oh, did she take care of it? Oh no. I mean, yes, I bet that hurt, is what I mean. So, we have some success here. This is by... Did anything come out? He went downstairs. He's got an infected finger. And one of our a friend of ours who's a nurse, he just went to her house to get it lanced. So this is by Lord Darcy. And this might work better. Thank you, Joe. So let's now turn on... Try to get... There we go. Snap objects to grid. I'm going to position this exactly the way I want it to be. Snap objects to grid off. Because the trick is to turn this like this. Crap. If this works, I'm going to be very happy. I'm just going to say that. This is a lot of trouble. But if it works, it's a joy. It hangs off the counter a little bit, but I can deal with that. So let's hide this awkward thing. There we go. I was like, where's my invisible recolor? There we go. That doesn't look quite the best, but it might be the best I can come up with right now. Let's hope it works, Bianca. Cross our fingers. See if we can make tea with it. Well, a tea party we are having. Let's see if our guest is arriving. So she went to fish. I love how they ring the doorbell. Let's, I don't want to ask to leave. Did I have her set to automatically greet? I didn't mean that. Come on, come on. Oh, I see. I hate that. Those things. Come greet Nome. There she is. Greet Nome. There we go. There's Annabelle. Going home. I know the Sims are random walk-bys, but in my imagination, Annabelle is going to walk over this bridge here. Walk over this bridge and to the Lightkeeper's house. So, she's not greeting Nome. Get over here. You can't call somebody over and then just be like, walk away. Let's have a bit of a gossip because Quinn loves a bit of gossip. That is so wrong. They're talking about how he got hit by lightning. That's just wrong. So I'm gonna have to select Nome for her to have tea. So I'm going to click on control Nome. There's different ways you can do it. It's the way I currently like. And I noticed that she didn't actually pick up her teapot though, her teacup, but let's sit down, grab a plate. Nome will grab a plate. We'll worry about the tea later. Hi, Missy Cat. Bianca, that wasn't her man. That was the homeless guy. Monty Adams, the homeless guy. But wouldn't that be wrong if she did? Okay, so let's see what they get up to. Not a very oh, there we go. I think she's talking about how she made the cookies herself, which she didn't. Nome's saying that she has a wonderful recipe for macaroons that they should try. It's really rocking. Ivana is calling for Quinn. Oh. I'm wondering. We're gonna ignore the phone call. Oh. Ivana Willoughby, who is the housekeeper at the vicarage, is Quinn Willoughby's mom, which is something I decided after I created both Sims and completely forgot that I had set them up as mother and daughter. So now I understand. But we can't pay attention now, Mom, because we have to go. So after they get done eating, we're going to go to the gypsy lot. I just noticed that this chair clips a little bit into their arms. when they're eating, but I honestly do not give a flying. So it's pretty late for Quinn, so we'd better go quickly. We've only got a couple of hours. So I'm going to have Quinn, we're going to do visit other Sims, and I'm pretty sure Nome's going to come with us. Mattias will come with us too. Anyone who's marked as being a part of the household will come, and then we'll just send Mattias off the lot. It's one of the downsides of visit other Sims. It's storming in the game. Yep. Did you guys hear that? It's raining. Anyway, I'm going to pause for a minute here so that we can click on Walk to Lot, Visit Sim. So, oh, we don't know them yet. That's okay, though. That's okay. I have a way around this. That's awesome. I'm really happy I have a way around this, too. Stop that. So, we're gonna go upstairs and look her up in the phone book. Quinn has heard from her mother, Ivana, that there's a new gypsy camp in town, and that the mother gypsy, as she likes to be called, referred to, mother gypsy, is and also because I forgot her name, is offering medicine woman type work. So let's look up a number here. So when we get to the gypsy lot, I have no idea how we're going to work this out. We could just slap a pregnancy test down and then give her some money, but I'm hoping we can look in her crystal ball. This phone book is by Fino at Mod the Sims. Okay, so... look at this. Her name is Anli, which I think one of you guys named her. In fact, I know one of you guys named her. I just don't know which one. Anli Vadornas. And she has two sons. Two hottie pie sons. This is one of them. Sylvanus, which I believe that was Chocolate's suggestion. And then also this guy here. Look at how hottie matati he is. All right, so we're going to look up her number. That will add her to our list, and we can now go here, click on her again. Click walk to lot. Nope. Walk to lot. Visit Sim, and hopefully that should put her in our list. Yes, it worked. So that is a great way to role play through meeting a Sim without having to go through a bunch of hoops. Very, very great mod. Available at Mod the Sims. All right, so let's choose a friend we'd like to visit. And crap. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I wonder if I can just visit lot. Let's see if it'll come up that way. Walk to lot, visit lot. Let's see if we can go there. Nope. This is a new error. My visit other Sims mod isn't working. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to fix that, and until I do, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and just slap a pregnancy test down here and see what happens. I do believe I have a pregnancy test. I have never had problems with that mod, Kayla. Ever. This is the first time I've ever had trouble with it. I do not have in teen. Never have. I will tell you, though, that I downloaded a different version of it recently in the list of things that was in on the Mod The Sims 2 thread about Chris Hatch leaving. I downloaded an upgraded version of it. Okay, she came to... Yes, exactly, Kayla. Thank you for saving the day. That's what we're going to do. We will roleplay that Mother Gypsy came over, and we'll send Mother Gypsy some coins and dropped off the test. That's how we'll do it. For now, because it's the only way we can. So, let's see. Where is that? That pregnancy test. I'm trying to remember. It is in some weird place. And I'm thinking it's like I suppose I could, Joe. Here's the pregnancy test. She doesn't come in the rain. Yep. Okay, so let's see if we can put this on the table. We could go through that, but it's getting a bit late both for me and in the game. So we will just have to roleplay this one rather than inviting her over. Unfortunately. So why did I take that off the table? I have no idea. It was in here in sculptures. But what we're going to do is before we do that, we're going to send an amount of money to the gypsy lot. And we're going to use my favorite way of doing things, the wallet token controller. A very odd name, but basically allows you to send money from Sims back and forth. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, how many simoleons do you think the gypsy would charge for the test and like a follow-up visit with her? I'm thinking it's going to be like not cheap. What do you think? In the meantime, time to wet the old whistle. They're saying 100 to 250. Jellica, I don't know if you remember this, but I'm pretty sure that she is the gypsy caravan woman is a fortune sim, and also kind of she's kind of money grubbing. You know, she's a little bit you know, she'll cure you, but sometimes the cure will do more harm than good, and she'll charge you through the nose for it. She's like that. She's kind of like, well, if you want to come to Mother Gypsy and get all the best cures, it's going to cost you some good coin. You know, that kind of thing. Try reloading your page. So you know, you guys are being really kind because I was thinking 1,000 simoleons or something ridiculous like that. So let's go compromise and go for 500. So I'm gonna deposit 1,000 in to her account, and then I'm gonna have her send 500 of that. Exactly, Bianca. Agreed, 100%. We're gonna send 500 simoleons. Quinn doesn't know she's getting ripped off. And we're gonna send it to her. This will pull up the here she is. There is Anli and or Anlia. Okay, so that is the quick and easy way to send money to Sims. Now let's do, after all that work, let's see if you are pregnant. And no, you can't go on that trampoline. Ask Nome to check if pregnant. Oh, see if Nome's pregnant or just, yeah. I don't think Nome's pregnant, but I'm curious. Let me click on this. Nome Danvers is not pregnant. Oh, she's got to go to the bathroom. All right, well, after she's done. Check if pregnant. If she's not pregnant, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. Because I thought all this time she was, for some reason. So Nome waits for her friend to come out and hear the news. And then they think about breaking it to that. Keela's like, find out. She's got to be clean for the experience. Woo! Rain time in the Sims. And look at him. He's standing out there fishing just like he deserves. Stand out there and fish and get your underpants wet. Noma, get back here. Okay, yep. So I don't need to pause. There we go.
Shut up.
Okay, well, I was wrong. That's the bad news. The good news is that Nome has to go home now because it's time to make whoopee. Hey, could you say goodbye to Nome? Thank you very much. So he's gonna put a fishing pole up his backside because the Sims never change. And he's gonna say goodnight, and it is time to go upstairs and make us some babies because I got my heart set on it now. I also think that Ivana's mother, Quinn's mother, Ivana, told Quinn on the phone. That's why, in fact, do you remember? During dinner, Ivana's mother called. I think the reason why she called was because she had run into the new gypsy woman, right? And she had told told Quinn already that there was a new gypsy woman in town. And the gypsy woman said, I will be very surprised if Quinn is not pregnant with twins. Oh, twins, no less. In fact, she's got that rosy glow that always tells me that a person is, well, ripe with child, as it were. And in fact, for just 500 coin, I could make that happen for her. I could let her find out if she's pregnant or not. And if worse comes to worse and Mother Gypsy is wrong, which it never happened, but if it ever did, because the saints above, well, they're the ones who really determine. Anyway, if I am wrong, says Anley, she can come to me for a special brew that might help her with her troubles. And Ivana runs back to the vicarage and she picks up the phone to call her daughter, and her daughter is already thinking of the same thing. But I think what we're going to do now. Joe's like, girl, you don't want twins on that lot. Are you crazy? So did you send Nome home? You didn't? Oh, okay. Kiss tenderly. Oh, see, I didn't even have to tell them. Nome is going home. Look at this. Nome's going home. Bye, Nome. Thank you for sticking with a girlfriend. Love you, Nome. Kiss, kiss. Don't get hit by lightning. Okay, bye. Now, so over here, look at this. Don't punch him. I know you're mad at him. But look, he's trying to make up. She's like, I thought I had a baby. I thought I was pregnant. Maybe we have to make 2 baskets. You're right. Okay, so let's see if they'll keep going on their own. Otherwise, we'll encourage things. I don't think we have to encourage anything. It's 1:16 in the morning, so could you guys get on with it? Let's just move this along. I haven't got all day. I want some babies in this hood, and I've decided. Let's see, how do I get to, I'm trying to remember how to get to, propose. Nope. Propose go steady? They aren't even going steady yet? Oh, well, maybe I ought to do that. Here. Quinn, you lovesick woman. I know, Bianca's like, bring on the babies. See, she forgives him. She says, see, I forgive you. He tried to romance her, and look at his face. Look at the face. Let's just get a close-up of this. So, I don't know about y'all, but I think that that's the face of a playboy who is about to play. He's thinking that's all it took is one serenade and she forgives me for looking at unmentionables all afternoon and not doing a lick of work and missing my first day at my new job, cleaning. This is gonna be easy. Yeah, exactly. Kayla's like, I see it. So let's take a picture of this because I think it really sums up this crappy relationship. So I'm gonna go F5. Can we do divorce court? We can actually, Parker. We do have a courtroom in on Kettle Falls. They're not married though, because he hasn't even asked her because he's a loser. F5, F10, and then let's see. I kind of want to tab here. Tab, so I can lower. There we go. That's better. And then F9. There we go. So there's definitely some drama brewing here, or we're going to create some if there is. But I like Quinn. I imagine that Quinn is one of those people that has freckles all over. Like maybe not very much on her face, but she has freckles on her back and down her arm. She's that type of person. Where am I going? I don't even know. Okay, so at this point, because he thinks he's gotten lucky and good times are coming, which lucky for him, he's right. I'm going to select him and have him initiate as soon as I can remember how to do it. More casual. Auto woohoo. We'll woohoo in the bed. Well, let's auto woohoo and just see where they choose. They can choose the bed or the couch. And we get down to the business that we're all here for, ladies and gentlemen. I'm serious. Let's make it a babies. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't want him to see that. Ooh, quick, pause. I don't want him to see that pregnancy test. So as Quinn went up the stairs, she grabbed the pregnancy test and shoved it in a pocket. How'd that test, girl? Hi, Heather. Yeah, it's getting good. This is when the good part starts. I'm not gonna lie. And she's very tired, so all I can think of, because at one point she really was pregnant, is that during all of that mod testing I was doing, at some point I think I reset the hood to the point where she lost her pregnancy. You know, removing mods and stuff to test. I think that's probably it. Okay, so she gets into the bed. You know, and it's you know, I'm not even so sure if he's a player, Joel. We'll figure this out, but I see him more as someone who's just not committed to her. Wrong side. What are you doing? She's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. Nobody's moving. You guys are doing woohoo. None of this going to sleep now. No. Get in that. No. Get in that bed right this minute. No. Nobody's going to bed. I know it's 2 a.m. Get your butt in the bed. No. Quinn, get that bed. Trust me, when you're married, you find whatever time you can to get busy. Trust me. And if it's 2 in the morning, then it's 2 in the morning. Let's not waste time. Let's get to it. Can I get an amen from the married women? Thank you very much. Whenever you have energy and you take it while you can get it. I expect some of the women in chat are just be like, I hear you. Okay, so I'm gonna have Mattias. For some reason, it just matters for the story to me. I think she is actually. He seems pretty young. I'd say he's probably maybe early 20s. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Bianca. So what am I'm so tired. Let's see here. I'm trying to adjust, no. Entertain, no. No, I don't want to jump rope. I want to click on her. Yes. Am I doing this wrong? And I want to kiss, cuddle, no, but I want to... Oh, casual. Here we go. Let's try for baby. He doesn't know they're trying for baby, but she does. We have to listen for the chimes, you guys. The chimes tell the tale. Okay, let's get close up on this. Hey, hey parents, maybe you should, like, put the kids in the other room before you listen to this part. I didn't hear any chimes. Did you hear any chimes? Kind of ticks me off, really. Oh. Whoa! These fires happen. Oh my gosh, I think the fire hydrant is on fire. Wait, I have to take a picture. Yes! The fire hydrant is on fire. I did not hear a chime either. Show it where you're actually... I'll just take a picture of this so I don't lose it. This dumb game. I love this game. I say this every live streaming session when we're having a good time. I just shake my head. This dumb game. Okay, F10, F1. Yep, okay. Oh wait, it's still on fire. Okay. That was wild. So, the lovebirds are in bed, and in the morning, he wants to eat red pepper soup with mushrooms. Look at this. Oh, I love this game. So, you see this down here? Let me put chat back up. Excuse me. So you see this here? Like, we had red pepper soup with mushrooms once, now he wants it again. I love that. He feels like he made it really good, but somehow it disappeared from his hand. He's Oh, isn't it cute how they're both dreaming about each other? You can't see it because of the bed, but aww. My husband and I sleep like this all the time. Yeah, you hound dog. Hound dog McGillicuddy. So let's speed this up. Quinn has the night off. That's that mod I was telling you about. The modded career that gives her the businesswoman career. He's gonna have to go to the bathroom. He's about to have an accident. You know what he's dreaming about right now? He's dreaming about having to go to the bathroom. And here comes the autosave game mod, saving as I had asked it to every morning at about 7 a.m. or thereabouts. And 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. it should be doing. Is what it should be doing on this lot. But, let's... After it's done saving... let's go to, let me close this here. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna set this mod so that it's saving twice a day, because it should be saving at morning and evening. So I believe it's this. Then you click on it. And you can change the frequency. Let's view the current frequency. Yeah, every 24 hours is too much. So I'm going to have it I like to do every 4 hours, I guess. Maybe every 6. Every 6 is good. I was doing it just twice a day, morning and evening, but I've had so much crashing lately that... So all you have to do is just using this, just put in 6, and it will save every 6 hours from now on. Autosave. Prompt you to autosave, let's put it that way. And then you just remove the mod. It is a lifesaver, a game saver, and a sanity saver. And with that, we're going to end this episode. This is going to be a 2-parter for those of you on YouTube. Should be the end of the second part. And for those of you in chat, hang out with me. But while we close the house up here. Yay! Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, one more time before we end the episode. Picture time. F5, F10. Lower chat. F9. Kettle Falls is so pretty. Yay. All right, that is the Willoughby house. And we'll go back out to the main hood. And yay, I'm glad that hi, Mothering. Yeah, I'm so glad to see more of you in here. Normally there's, I don't know, 20 or so people. Plus or minus some. But that was really fun. I will fix that visit other Sims error before the next live streaming. I'll do it tonight because I want to make sure it gets fixed. Because I've never had trouble with that mod ever. Ah, a cup of tea. Bye, Angie. Okay, so I want to say from the wonderful world of Kettle Falls. Well, I zoom out here and it lags like crazy because I love The Sims. And I am so glad that you joined me today. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here as we continue on with Quinn Willoughby's quest to win her man's heart through a bassinet. Through a baby. Anyway, thank you. For those of you on YouTube, thank you, as always, for watching. And for those of you in chat, I'm going to close the game now because I need to troubleshoot what was going on with the Visit Other Sims mod. And put myself back up on screen. Yay! So we've been at it for a while now. We started at 2. It's now going on 6, so that's about 4 hours. And many of you were here the whole way through. I want to say welcome again to Kayla and to Bianca as patrons. Welcome to Team Jessa. And I hope to see you guys. I've seen Kayla in Discord enjoying herself, so that's really cool. And I want to I want to I hope that I see Bianca in Discord as well too. And for the rest of you guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for dealing with the crashing problems we've had. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, so I'm going to end the stream here, and I will be in Discord for a little bit tomorrow. Probably not for the rest of this evening because I'm a bit tired and feel a bit drained. But I will talk to you guys soon in Discord. Be good, love each other, and I'll see you soon. Thank you as always for watching. Bye. Bye.